Verse 4, let's go on, Titus 2:4. These older women must train the younger women to love their husbands and their children. So I read this Bible verse here, and it tells me that older women should be discipling younger women. And these younger women should be taught to love their husbands and their children. Their children kind of sounds like it should be natural, right? God disciplines those he loves. So a mother who loves her children is going to discipline them. And the older women can teach the younger women to discipline their children, because they're supposed to love their children. You can't just let them run around. But it also says, teach them to love their husbands. Well, you can teach them to respect their husbands. Husband love, they like respect. You can teach them to be patient. Teach the young women to be kind. To not be rude, to not be irritable. In 1 Corinthians 13. But what I want to talk about is teach the younger women to render the affection that is due to the husband. I'm going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 7, 1 through 5. It's talking about marriage. The Apostle Paul's talking to the Corinthians. And apparently there was a question asked about marriage. And he's going to answer the question. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1 through 5. NLT version. Now regarding the question you asked in your letter, yes, it's good to abstain from sexual relations. But because there is so much sexual immorality, each man should have his own wife, and each woman should have her own husband. Let the husband fulfill his wife's sexual need, and the wife fulfill her husband's need. The wife gives authority over her body to her husband, and the husband gives authority over his body to his wife. Do not deprive each other, unless you both agree to refrain from sexual intimacy for a limited time so that you can give yourselves completely to prayer. But afterwards, you should come together again, so that Satan won't be able to tempt you because you lack self-control. So what does God tell marriages here? To fulfill each other's need. Notice he doesn't say, let God fulfill your need. He's telling wives and husbands to fulfill each other's needs. For the sake of this, we're talking here about older women and younger women. How are these younger women going to know this if they're never taught this? We should warn the younger women not to deprive her husband, so that Satan won't be able to tempt him. It's our biblical mandate. In fact, for marriages, it's your biblical mandate to meet each other's needs. A healthy church is a church that has women who disciple younger women and teaches them to love their husbands and their children.